I found out today how much better a carrot gets when you dunk it in the ocean.
Oh.
It was kind of one of those things. It fell on the bottom of the boat and kind of rolled around with some lobster bait. And I really wasn't ready to let it go. I dunked it in the ocean to see if I could finish eating it. And I was like, wow, that's really good.
Not for you, huh?
This guy, he's a real thinker. He spends a lot of time thinking.
Yeah, I've done some bear hunting around the world, like filming with Donnie, bear hunts, grizzly hunts, brown bears, black bears. So I've probably done 150 days of bear hunting, you know, in like remote location. So definitely a lot of time chasing bears around, but not too long in Maine, only 3 years. So.
So we're going up to a remote camp we call Deadman, and it's a new camp for us this year, so that's why we kind of have a little more stuff than we might normally have because we're still setting it up. But it gets us in, you know, into a pretty deep piece of woods, water access, which is really great. Deadman Camp. Alright.
Look at that.
Beauty.
That's awesome.
There, campground. Lock stays right there. That way we don't have to worry about a key. Newly renovated.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah.
Did some work in here.
Yeah.
This camp's been here for, well, since my dad was a kid.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
come
it's
here
been here as long as I've ever been coming here.
Yeah.
I mean, I always remember it being here.
What's the predictions on the baits?
Hopefully the big ear tag bear on the north.
Yeah.
That's a big bear. That's the original ear tag bear.
What do you think if you were going to guess on age on him?
He's probably 12 plus.
I think he's 12 plus. In the spring when they trapped him the first time, he was a 300-pound bear then.
Wow.
Well, we got some new toys here. There they are. Not very good signal up in here, but we're gonna try them out, I guess. Shit falling over the trail already. All right, heading up into the north bait. This is kind of our number one. South bait's kind of been okay, but the last pull wasn't great. But the north bait was getting hammered last time we were in here. Walked right up on a bear at like mid-noon, going in there. There's like 4 or 5 different bears on it. So hopefully this one's still hot because the last one kind of tapered off a little. But we'll head up in and see.
It's definitely remote. We're way, way, way away from anybody, anything up in here, so. Pop-Tarts, chocolate covered peanuts, crackers, the occasional M&Ms pop up in here. I don't know, it's pretty good stuff. I think we could get into it ourselves. That's like that strawberry Pop-Tart's like the fall hunting staple. Can I open you one?
Sure.
Cheers, bear camp.
Cheers. Cheers to the dead man.
I'm feeling anxious. Feeling very anxious. I always look forward to bear season. It's very sort of not intimidating, but you get that like edge because you're hunting another predator. It's a different feeling than hunting deer. There's like that natural sort of cautiousness that you feel when you're in the woods with bears. Okay, so we just got to the tree. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna get everything set and settle down, and we're just gonna kind of like get super relaxed. I truly believe that bears are very good at feeling energy, different energy. They have that sixth sense. When we get in the stand, we try to completely relax and sort of take deep breaths and chill out, because I feel like the bears, when they get close, they feel that energy that you put off. Here we are. There's one giant bear in here. Big ear tag, double ear tag bear. He's probably like 350 to 400 pounds. He's a big bear. There's another real nice bear in here, probably like 160, 170. Just a nice looking bear. starting to get pretty dark. Still got a few minutes legal, but it's tough to film all the way to the end. I don't know what happened there. I mean, that's like a legendary bear. Like, there's a lot of people in this area that know about that bear. I don't think many have ever seen him. Just, that was like a, big old wise animal sixth sense thing that went on right there. I mean, what, like you didn't know it was full of Pop-Tarts and frosting? Like, that's what's in there, it's there.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was a 150-pound bear that just didn't quite close the deal. He was the bear that didn't close the deal.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime Maine bear.
Oh.
What's up, guys? Not okay, man.
How'd you let him get by you?
He never got by me. That's the problem.
Yeah, the spark got lit tonight. I'll tell you, getting that close to an animal like that is pretty special. This bear hunting, I think it has a little bit to do with the way we choose to do it, but it's just not that easy. Bear hunting has this, reputation of being this, you put bait out, bears come, and you just shoot them, and that's it. And maybe some people can do it that way, but I'll tell you, we can't. It's more work than you would think. Unlike making a good cup of coffee in the woods, that's pretty easy. When you got this little tool.
Some farm bacon here. We're gonna make a lot of it. Just why not? Pretty much all the meat that we eat from the farm or from the woods, one or the other.
I shot my first bear, just right up here on the hillside. And my dad shot his first bear right up here. My wife shot her first bear up on the side of the mountain. So it's a pretty productive little bear hunting spot up here.
Some stuff up on the hill, but nothing's come down yet. Well, we just got, we're a couple hundred yards from the bait. We just dropped down off the side of the mountain here. Didn't see anything tonight. We saw a bunch of porcupines and one of them chewed a hole in my bait bag. I think just the weather was really super funky tonight for him. The wind was blowing. It's drizzling a little bit right now, kind of misting right now. So it is what it is. We did the best that we could with what we had to work with up here.
Any alligator?
Oh, that's awesome.
All you can hear right now is just the crickets. It's just dead silence, which is actually, in my opinion, very good for bear movement. They love it when it's
it's quiet. But I've never shot a 400-pound bear either, so I'm not technically an expert, but yeah. Sometimes I just like to stand up here on top and look, because you can see through this timber fairly well up here. It's more mature. I just kind of like to wait just a couple minutes, oftentimes, and look, just to see if there's anything cruising, towards the bait. But I've been standing here a couple minutes, I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm gonna just slowly make my way to the bait, really quiet. We basically have 3 baits that are good right now. We're sitting 2 of them here. Josh is up on the mountain. And there's 2 bears on the other bait. It's 2 bears on the south bait right now. So that's pretty neat. Pretty good. Ooh, hat. Nice. Why is it There you go. What was that anyway? I was wearing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. So
PSE for the win.
PSE for the win. Put PSE to the test tonight. I'd say that'll work just fine.
Ready to go bear hunting?
Yeah, let's do it. So Will and John are headed down the lake to what we call the North Bait. Will's been sitting there pretty consistent, putting his time in up there. His chances are getting stronger and stronger. There's a particular bear that's probably around 175 that's been frequenting that bait the past few days. The ear tag bear, I don't know what happened. He's on his own little adventure right now, I guess. Well, it's the 4th night in a row on this bait. Haven't seen a bear since the first night there, but we're staying positive on the fact that there's still bears in here and they're still coming at night. But anyways, I got 2 days. I got tonight, tomorrow night, and then I'm pretty much done for the season. I got to go to Alaska. So if it doesn't happen, I'm sure Dad'll be picking up where I leave off and keep going. It's nice to be out no matter what. So let's get up in there and see what happens. Alright, just getting up here. Everything looks pretty much the same as the last 3 nights. Trees are in the same spot, barrels in the same place. Same branches. Where ear tag was, they're still there. Yep.
was a good shot. That was a good shot. I saw blood coming out of him. That's my first Maine black bear right there. Baby. We did it. 4 nights. We did it. Oh man. Oh, that was awesome. The kids pumped. Come on, right up. Yeah. Walk up. Let's see. Oh God. That shot was placed perfect, man. Jeez. That is so great. Oh yeah, here's some blood up in here. We got a bunch of blood spraying out on the left and on the right here. That's a good sign right there. Oh, there it is right there. Right over that rock. Wow. Check that out. Look at those teeth. Wow. That's pretty cool, huh? First bear. Beautiful coat, my gosh, just thick. Wow. Pretty face. Big scar here. Fighting. Looks like he got bit right across the top of the nose. Is it a male or female? It's a male. He's got nuts.
So that's why they can be so quiet. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like masters of just laying it down and just rapping over things and walking. God. Beautiful.
Got a super nice coat, man. Yeah, it's like super thick. Yeah. Oh, yep.
Slide back. All right.
Hello.
Hey Ralph, it's William. How you doing?
Hey, doing okay?
Doing good.
Yeah. You?
Pretty good. I'm sitting in the woods next to a bear.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. I shot one a little while ago. I just kind of found it. We just hung him up in a tree to get a weight on him. So.
Yeah. Big one?
185-pound boar. So we had a couple questions on like quartering. You know, it's not gonna be a while till we get him out of here.
Right.
And like trying to keep him cool and doing that whole thing.
Yep. Just got to be able to identify the sex. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay, well he's got 2 nuts.
Anything
So.
else? Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right, Ralph. Well, thanks a lot.
Appreciate the call. Congratulations, Will.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
We'll talk to you later.
We'll catch you up.
See ya.
See you later.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice roll.
pretty good size.
Yeah, that's great.
Leave that little fat on there.
Yep. So it's funny because, like, you know, a lot of a bear goes into a grind because a lot of the sections of meat aren't big enough to get a steak out of. You know what I mean? And so you put like bear meat in a burger without anything on it, just a burger, and people will eat that and just totally be flabbergasted that it's wild game because it has no gamey flavor to it. You know.
Got the fan.
Beautiful morning.
Morning, guys.
Yep.
Just as tender as.
Oh, unbelievable! And the flavor is just. I'm gonna take a little bit off this morning and do just a little bit so you guys can try some.
Oh, nice.
You excited to try some, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Val? Yeah.
So I've got a steak off the haunch, hind quarter basically of the bear, and we're going to just throw it in these hot hardwood coals that have cooked down for a while. And it's just going to sear to the outside, and we're just going to slice it, salt and pepper it, and it's going to be awesome. So